Okay. Gonna use that chat and then here. Oh, but we're gonna lose the chat. There we go. Bring it back. Okay. Why is that not gonna show? You're free. You should be fine. I could also use. You could pop out. That could do this. A little bit of this, and you can do that. And then go from here back to it. And now it's working. Okay, cool. So now can I easily, yes, I can get to this. And it's on. And if I want to get back to here, yes, it's done easily. Sweet. Okay, awesome. Let's get to work then and see if anybody joins the second time we've done this. Hopefully. The speed test should reveal if we're capable of doing this right now. This. Okay, that should be enough. Should be totally enough. It's not what I'd really want from the speeds, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and I know a lot of places get real slow internet, so this is fine. Your internet connection is very fast. Can't complain about that. Okay, we do have concurrent viewers. That's cool. Okay, so it is working. There is a dream that was a live stream. Alright. And I hope that should be, yeah, it takes up this portion of the window. Yeah, that seems to work. That's cool. I don't need this one. Okay. I tried to call this anti-heaven. Super edgy. And I called it a knit heaven. That should be anti. That's a better, cool juxtaposition. It's not hell, it's still super heavenly, but it's anti-heavenly. Okay, so I think we should start an anti-heaven. There's gonna be some good options here for reckless abandon. And that's what we're going for. We want it to be reckless, and we want there to be abandon. Yeah. Yeah, that was a cool moment. Even just there, we could probably go back to 100, make this chick super central. Yeah, she's gonna... You want to be a star, don't you? I'm sure she's lovely. Let's make her a cool star. Yeah, cool star. Yeah. And the music is gonna work just fine. The carnival atmosphere, it works. Well, okay. Things are happening. It's probably because it's like 5 in the morning for most of the planet. Okay. Where's the tease? We gotta be like, what is this? A little bit more, what is this? So people are like curious to continue. This is kind of cool. That could be the intro, like a little, just put a little Khaosan right there, and then bam, and then it drops into something cool. All right. Or I did in fact a vertical of the disco globe. That's pretty sweet. Just let the disco light shine. Start with that. That's pretty cool. Actually, it's pretty cool. Oh man, the big major theme of recently getting out and like, hey, I'm going to use this camera more. It does some insane things with color, just really good color. And when you go out to these, of course, light shows that are like just well funded, you're gonna get some really good colors. So they're working together, kind of teamwork. I don't know. Do we go just pure disco glow? There's a lot of options. That's making it a little more central. Okay. That's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna have to check a bunch more to really know. But this is cool. The globe is cool. This chick individually dancing is excellent. This is an easy one to like because it's just people rocking out. Hello, Jack. Thank you. Yeah, I've got I got my the bins set up here, so I've got, you know, at least a little organization if we're going to use photos. The different areas we went to. I actually, and I did as well. I know I would start the live stream, and when I would do that, I would not have set it up, and then you spend about 40 minutes apologizing to anyone who shows up, going like, I need to find the files, so I don't know what I'm doing. And that's no fun, right? We want fun like this. This was fun. What a what a place. Okay. Can we get a little bit of that? See if we could do this in a proper gesture. Hands are cool. Pretty sweet. We go from here, back out, way out, and then into the ball, or do we go to the dancer? What do we do? A little on and off. We got that on and off. That's pretty. It already looks pretty sweet. Sometimes not overthinking these things is the best. You get super intricate stuff, and people are like, eh, but then you just capture like a cool, say, moment like this, for example, and you're good. Rockin'. Her move. This is sweet. Just love this. This is a bad interruption. Don't like this here. Her moves are cooler. So this, yeah. That seems to be a little bit of a dip, so it could maybe go there. That's cool, and then another pause here could be good. Just put a little cut to remind ourselves that that could go that direction. That's definitely where it ends there. That's cool. Okay, what do we got? I just know that we have insane footage from here, a lot of which I have not even tapped yet. Not even tapped it. Sup, dud. Sure. Damn, no reply. Shaking my head. Only truths. Where was there a what? Reply to what? Only truths. Whoa, what's it doing there? That's not, okay, so that's probably what I messed up. Yes, that looks, now it makes sense. Okay, 4 people. Welcome, 4 people. Good to have you. We just chilling. Feel free to ask any questions. If I missed something, let me know. If the mic is not good either, let me know. What'd it do? What'd it be? Oh, not much. Just collecting a whole bunch of footage from the weekend, and after organizing it a little bit, there's some content to be made. So we're getting to it here. And I watched a sick movie recently that had an incredible soundtrack, an incredible score, and I want to use that music. I've actually mostly, let's say 80% finished the video that I'd like to release for the Thai nightlife coming, I suppose it would be next weekend. That would be the time. But I want to kind of tease like this whole, that I'm doing like this homage to this movie I saw, and the music that was in it, and how much I liked that. What kind of camera is it? The camera I use is a Canon R5C, and I got it some months ago. I got to use it a tiny little bit, but not especially, and this is one of the first times I really took it out of the garage, so to speak, and Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. On God, it is, it does some stuff. For example, these clips that we're watching here, these are like true 4K, 120 FPS, full frame sensor, shot on a good lens. And when I review it, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yes, you can tell. It's a joy to use, finally. How's Thailand so far? Missing Japan at all? Oh yeah, missing, of course, and I knew it would be the case because Japan's really cool. I miss lots of stuff with Japan, but I knew I would because I really like living there as well. But that's cool. I mean, it's probably, I should say, it's like that missing in the best way. You're like, it's because it's sweet and I've got good memories. That's why I wanted to make the first video when I came back about just being grateful for and wanting to recall all those things that, I mean, 10 years is a lot, so to like try and summarize that for the best memories you have is tough, but it was fun to spend some time with. You should get a Nikon P1000 and record the stars, planets. You should record the Hand of God live stream. Well, this sounds like a cool thing. This sounds very dramatic. Okay. We could do the nightlife, but we're gonna focus just on the clubs here. I don't think I'm gonna put in this other stuff. So that's not gonna make the cut. Oh, but well, this needs to be, I have one clip here that is, oh man, I'm thinking about it. You know what, it would be sweet to put this clip that I've got with The Weeknd. I'm like, yes, that is the music type, that is the genre. I don't know if he's done anything recently, but I have so many favorites from his. I just gotta find the right one, and this clip is it's gonna smack, it's gonna slap, and it's gonna smack. It's gonna smack. No, it slaps. It slaps. Thank you, Dion Cole. Trademark Dion Cole. Get down. All right, what do we add to this? You could really, that could be the loop. You don't need to make this. Like, don't get caught up in it. But then I would almost want more powerful imagery, I guess. Although it's great. I think it's great imagery. Just my 2 cents. Okay, here's one I've not had a chance to look at. Oh man, this is so cool. No review of this stuff. I've only been doing the footage I've used from this is it's been in the usual scale videos, which are, you know, like 4K rather than this vertical format. Oh, and this is going to look good, isn't it? It is. Welcome to the world of actually not filming on a potato. Oh, yes. Joy. That fills me with joy. It's just 2 people chatting and having a beer, but you're like, that looks acceptably awesome. Okay, cool. No, I gotta keep this one. That's the secret weapon. That's for later. Okay. There was this one rock star, this one person here that was just dancing their ass off when we were there. And it was impressive, I'm not going to lie. Their enthusiasm for the moment and life left me feeling a bit guilty about my inadequacies to enjoy my life. But yeah, they were rocking it, and they feature several times in the other video. That'll the big screen, you want to watch on your big screen, turn your volume up this coming weekend. But this is a sneak peek. There she is, and she rocks out hard. This is kind of rock star. They're just like, what are they sampling? What is it, like a snack? It's like, I'm just gonna eat a snack dramatically here under the laser light show. But it's cool. It's cool. Okay, moving along. Oh man, if this is the shot. This itself, again, I'm like, this can just be a its own reel, I think. It's just great. Can this zoom out? No, it can't. It has to stay there. Yeah. These 2 chicks dancing together had great chemistry. It was the vibe was real. The night was fun. It was good to see young people enjoying themselves. There's so much craziness in the world these days, you know. Just, I don't know why caring about the youth has to be Jewish, but for our purposes now it will be. Okay. That's sick. Well, I should probably use at least that. Hands up. I love the way the hands go up. Here it goes. Yeah, that's so sick. I can't help but point out. And then there's another part later in this clip, right? Can we make her right here? Yeah. Oh, don't tell me. And it moves from left. Okay. It would look even better here because it would be dramatic from left. Over to right. Haha. Yes. That's sweet. Oh, I missed a little bit here. Only Truths, you got this. You should also record the moon and get real close. If you were not aware, the moon is a reflection of our realm. Look up Vibes of the Cosmos moon map. Sounds fun. Are you studying the Thai language? I will be shortly. Soon as I went out into the markets and realized how essential that would be for buying groceries, just to have the essentials down, it was immediately felt, the urgency for that. So yes, I'm going to start, I would say, quite soon. And I think it'll be fun. I had fun learning speak Japanese, difficult at times, of course, but had a lot of fun. So I think this will be the same. I think it'll be the same. Bam. Okay. So not that. yes this. From there, probably. I loved her little hand movement she did at the beginning. It was very cool. The last place you lived was in Kyoto. I live in Kyoto myself now. Oh, that's fantastic. It is one cool place to live, that's for sure. A very, very special city. Okay, from here. So many good options for this, it's hard to know what to choose. This is sweet. I'm worried now. I'm like, I want to be real careful. I don't want to make this thing too busy. I don't know how I feel about just like disco ball. It's like it's not very creative. That is cool. How are 3D Cow? I should ask you a question. How are you finding living in Kyoto? Where did you live prior to that? What's that been like? Have you been there for a while? How are you enjoying it? There's a lot there, you know. As I say, Kyoto is it's a special place, so I'm sure you have a strong impression of it. What do we got? Okay, this chick looks super happy. Long hair. Yep, that's cool. That could be good. What do we got? Bam. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That is a moment again. A couple of bounces there. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Never thought. I was like, I'll just find somebody with like super long hair to record in slow motion. Awesome. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually want the super bright one to be how we start. There we go. That's a better start. That's cool. I've been in Kyoto for about 2 years, 1 year in Kyoto City and 1 in Kamaoka, close to Arashiyama. I was in Tokyo for 4 years. Oh wow, good amount of time spent there then. That's a cool split. I wonder what drew you to Kyoto. I'd be curious to hear. That's cool. This is cool. Oh yeah. Aha. These ones I know about. These are a couple that I was looking forward to seeing. is it at 50 that they... It is at 50, okay. Let's see. 2020 made me want to leave Tokyo. Kyoto was amazing during the pandemic. No bloody tourists. Also, a lot of things I was looking for was here. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. If you can get a silver lining in these things, that's the best. Yep. That looks so cool. As I hoped. I hoped this. I was like, I think that this concept is going to be good. I think from here. Let's see. Okay. Almost. From about... Yeah, that turned out all right. Like that could just be its own reel. I love it when it times up. Love it when it times up. I love this. And sometimes you just gotta let the clip play. You don't need to do anything to it. This is just as I hope, yeah, with like hands crossing between the tables would look so sweet. And it does. And it does. Just let it run for the... We're going to put up a 1 minute reel. This heart is like, it's almost a little bit annoying if it... Can it get out of the way? It's always a little in the way, isn't it? That's annoying. Can I hide this? Alright. Alright. Have it your way. Damn thing. Okay. Okay. What a cover that would be. Dave, we can only see your playlist files. You don't see playlist files. You're not seeing Adobe Premiere right now when you watch the screen. Is that true? You cannot see Adobe. Really? Okay. I wonder why. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Well, that's fundamental. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I thought... I've got a screen recording, so video capture... No, that's video capture. Mac OS screen capture. Properties. Let's see. Just captures my display. Okay. Method. Standard. Yep. That's the right one. And so you guys can't see the video preview window for Adobe Premiere. Why would it... Sharing the screen Does Adobe Premiere need permissions to share its screen? That should already be set, I would think. My weekend was good. It was like a lot of fun creatively, actually. Just getting out and recording a bunch to be able to make this stuff like I'm making now was really cool. Makes me like really happy. I don't think we can see the video part. Okay, so if I go back here, and then if I pull this up, and I pull this up to the side, would I go over? Can I even pull that to the side while this is on? Yeah, okay, so it shows, maybe that could just be because, maybe I need to restart it. Let's see. I'll save this and restart it, and maybe it's just that simple. I'm using OBS doing screen share. Like, I mean, it shouldn't be complicated. Why? Okay, we'll see. We'll see if it corrects itself. Oh man, moved to Japan. That is exciting. That's huge news. Well done. I'm trying to see here if it updates on the screen, shows you know, as I say, whatever I'm actually looking at. I guess it would update now that it would show my Google browser, but it's not updating to show that. Okay, that's very odd. All right, well, it's turned into one of these streams where you realized it wasn't working. What time is it in Thailand right now? It is 5:02 in Thailand right now. Been trying to move to Japan as well. Excellent. It's good to hear. I'd love to know that people are still maintaining those aspirations. Display capture or window capture? This is screen capture. So I'd think that would have been the correct one. I don't like screen capture. Oh, maybe that's, so it's like, maybe it's the wrong, maybe that could be the problem. It's like it's not choosing the screen, like window capture. No, not window. I was thinking maybe it needs, like, it wants to know a specific thing that it should be able to get, which I guess would be like, well, here you have it. You've got like Lightroom Classic, Spotlight, OBS Studio, Google Chrome. But I don't think I should have to do application capture. It should just be a straight up capture the screen, whatever on it, you can mirror it. Which it looks like it's doing right here. This is what it should do. It should just display that. I am originally from Canada, and that's wild. You're from Vancouver. You see the line graph? Okay, so it is updating now. It seems like it's updating. Maybe there was just something weird about that. Okay, what's this I'm seeing here? It looks like also this is too wide for it. Doesn't this need to? Okay, it does. Wow, that was a weird detail. So here as well. I'm probably just gonna have to like reset this how it views the screen. That is what has gone. That is what's gone awry. It looks like now. Yeah, it looks like you can see Lightroom now. Okay, so it's starting to come back to life here. All right, and it's got yeah, it's got Premiere Pro in here, but again, as I expected, it's out of the range that it says that it should be. But then I kind of like, okay, why have you only done this particular screen size? Is that it? Is it because it's like this? This screen capture. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this one. See if I bin this. Yes. Okay, this seems like it could work. Okay, we could do it like that. Then there's none of this. Okay, there we go. There's my bad. What? I guess I never set that in the screen capture. That's so funny. Talk about thinking you have the fundamentals set up and then not at all. Okay, thanks for bearing with me. Let's see. Okay, man, I missed a little bit there. I've been taking your advice on your past videos, trying to find something better as soon as possible, but I don't really want a corporate job. Fair enough. What is your favorite Thai food you have till now, Dave? That would probably be price performance. There's this little noodle shop out next to my house, and Aya suggested that we go there, and it's 50 baht, so that's $2, and it was one of the best I've ever had. So that was extremely cool. Okay, here we go, and we're getting the layers right. I could even do it like this, so I'm like this presence above, but I don't think that's necessary. We don't have to do that. I just need to make sure this is layered on top. There we go. Now we're getting it. Now we're in order. Let's see. How did you move to Japan, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind you at all asking. That's what it's for. Working now. Thank you, Tuned Central. Yeah, man, that was a bit of a thing, wasn't it? Any tips, Dave, on trying to hit the YouTube algorithm with my videos? I'm trying to stay persistent, but it's so hard to get monetized. I moved as an ALT teacher. What could I say? I think the single purest thing you could ever tell anybody is that obviously you need to get better, and you could talk down that rabbit hole for like 1,000 years, but other than that, what you need to do is just enjoy it, because you're really, it is a never-ending thing, which art should be if you love it. And so when you do that, then I think you'll actually get better results from it, because you'll probably connect more honestly with an audience that enjoys what you're doing. And then from that, you'll get growth, and you'll also, because you're not thinking about trying to maximize it, you'll probably be prolific, that you'll start to benefit from that. You just create so much, and you don't even notice it, rather than when you're like, I've crafted the perfect fish hook, and if that doesn't work, then you don't really like making fish hooks, so the process to make another one feels laborious beyond belief. Yes, the input, it'll have a little bit of a crop. We'll do a little bit of a crop because it's this ultra wide, which is fine. I mean, so long as you guys can see the whole image. If it's got a little black at the bottom, it's not so bad. Yeah, okay, I think I got caught up then. That's cool. I'm trying to make at least 100 minutes. Yeah, okay, so this is the thing. You're like, make 100 videos and identify what it is that you want to be doing on YouTube. Is it like pure growth? Is it hilarity? Is it, I don't know, whatever thing that you may choose. Focus on getting better at the thing, whatever the thing is that you've chosen, and then you just full steam ahead. Let the magic happen. Build it, create it, and they will come. That's the hope. I mean, that's how OnlyFans works. Don't mind me. Ridiculous. These are just jokes. Okay, or I could go with the earthquake approach. These ain't jokes. These ain't jokes. Okay, now I'm going to do a final check here. Let's see. I'm seeing behind it. Yes. Yeah. Okay, it's actually working. This is good. Celebration. I learned how to read the retention graph in analytics. It's helped so much with finding out what can be done to improve a video. Well, I'd love to have a conversation about that, Tuned Central. I wonder what sort of insights you've learned. You can enlighten us with them. Okay, I think we want to be closer to the pencils. This is more central sensual than carnival, where this is carnival. Okay, that's why this isn't really matching up, because like this needs to be crazier. That's what we're missing here. Oh, my videos, now the video's too loud. Okay, great. Well, thank you for telling me that. Okay. So, what could we do then if we returned here? Audio input capture. Maybe, would it be the screen capture that I could turn down and it won't, maybe that'll be better. This will be another test. Let's see if I play this and then I go back here. Is this playing? It is. Okay. Maybe that's much better for you guys. I do want to keep that low, so we can actually have a conversation here. You know, we're not animals. Like that little move she does. She like pulls back. It looks sweet. That was a graceful description, I'm sure. That's a lot better. Okay, sweet. So many things that need to get ironed out. This is only the second live stream. Okay, a little more focus back on the table. Yeah, I gotta on the big claps get a transition, I think. Yeah, we gotta have a transition. Right there. I actually watched 100 of your videos before I moved here to gain as much information as possible. Oh wow, that is a, you have poured a well's worth of watch time into my channel. So thank you very much for that, Cyrus. That's wild. That's real cool. I hope you got something out of it, and I haven't led you astray. I hope it was just genuinely useful, because Lord knows I could say something dumb. Real dumb. Okay. This is cool. Yeah. It is all such a trip. Which company have you selected for ALT, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, somebody was going to be an ALT now. Oh, big moves, big moves. Let's go with this. Yeah. That's sweet. Interact West has actually been super good to me so far, so I might use them to go to Tokyo. They placed me in Satsuma, Kagoshima. Like about how bad it is. I know many don't want to say it. Want Dave, the one who made the famous video about Interact? Is there a famous video about Interact, honestly? That's that would be funny. Yeah, that's kind of, in the end, that sounds like it's just repeating what it usually boiled down to. Just there's kind of a universal way that company behaves, and then it's just going to be whatever, you know, your unique situation is you find yourself in. The hand pistols here are doing some awesome stuff, I can't lie. don't think we want this. I think we want this. I hear horror. Oh, depends on the branch. I think you probably won't listen, but don't get into English teaching. Get a remote job in your own country first, and then come to Japan. I hear horror stories about ALT and Eikaiwa. A bit scared when I try for it. No need to be scared. It's they're cushy jobs. The pay is fine. It's not great, but like you have this sort of miracle year in the first year that you don't get taxed. So don't worry about that. Should be totally fine. Maybe try visiting Japan first. I never visited Japan. Screw it. Just go do it. I don't really love my job. I came here for music and pursuing social media as far as I can. I know all the things about ALT. I know it's quite bad. It can be good. It can be bad. It can be both. So I wanted that to hit a little later. How sick. How sick. You just freeze any frame of this. You're like, damn. At least in my humble opinion. Let's see. I know you are not in Japan anymore, Dave, but are you aware of the Japan Life subreddit over at Reddit? Would love to hear your opinions about the good and bad most people share there. What parts of Japan do you recommend visiting if you had to do a do-over? Oh, that's a fun one. I am aware of Japan Life. I think it's like a fun mix, right? You get probably a lot of helpful people there, but what you get that's funny there is when you have people who could probably solve a problem for themselves, but it's almost too easy to ask someone for assistance, and I think probably there's a lot of moderating that goes on to prevent people from just asking like Google this kind of questions, and I'm sure that's like an ongoing meme, is those are the kind of questions that get asked there, like how do I combini or something like that. But then that's how it always is on the internet. So yeah, it could be a treasure trove of other stuff as well. I'm not on it a lot, but I definitely, when I was living there, I was dropping by the occasional Japan subreddit. Let's see what we got. Okay, I should do the other question as well. It was, what parts of Japan do you recommend visiting if you had to do it all over? There's some well, it's got so many unmissables. I would go classic. I like going classic because it was just one that my first Japanese teacher recommended to me, was Nikko, which is like North Ibaraki, I think, like northeast, and it's got an incredible tomb there from Tokugawa Ieyasu. It's got these beautiful golden shrines or temples in the forest near his mausoleum, and these beautiful huge trees, like evergreen trees around it, and it's mind-bending. It's so beautiful. You got a real energy there, that's for sure. It's cool to visit. Have you tried those electric bikes Thailand has? No, I haven't. I've tried like electric, like longboards and stuff. That was a lot of fun. But e-boards, I guess you'd say. But no electric bikes, no. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? I think they would be sweet to try. The a lot of those like e-bikes, like the e-scooters. I mean, they look like a lot of fun. I'd be down, and they're probably like super affordable as well. So they have that going for them. Oh, that's cool with that chick smoking. Oh, that was a cool moment. Yeah, that was worth focusing on. I wonder, should we get in closer? Nope. No, we should not. Haha, damn, that's cool. Are you enjoying the jump to programming? I'm making the opposite jump from web dev to media creation. So, I mean, you can see right here, I'm still doing the media creation stuff, just always in the hopes that the channel can grow and help contribute now to the business. As for the software, it's really cool. My ability is front end, basically with like a conceptual understanding of the back end. I like getting better at any skill set, so it's been enjoyable. And I can say most of all, though, that I enjoy the development of a project even more so than the coding itself. It's like the coding, though it may be this beautiful thing, it creates this eventual end product, which is the thing that I love building onto. That's so much fun. The mega ship that you're like making better and better and better with all of this effort is so cool, and you got like this tangible thing to show for it that kind of validates your work. Is it's a lot of fun. I like that. So now here's a big question. It's not really a big question, but I can put in, let's go desktop. I do have just the photos. Just the photos. Where are they? They're right here. Okay. The photos, and that should have Khaosan, and it does. And I haven't actually put them in the folder yet. But I could do some sweet stuff with this for sure. Let's go here. And all the way down. Oh no, I gotta do it this way. I was thinking it'd be sweet, you know, you go the extra mile and edit these in Lightroom before you put them into here. That's another level of intensity you can always go for. How hard was it to move to Japan, from Japan to Thailand? Did you have to leave your car behind or anything important? I'd really downsized my life into some manageable 2 suitcases, and that made the jumping over here way easier to do. I didn't have a lot of stuff. My most valuable possessions were mostly small. The challenge, gotta do the stretch. The challenge to, pardon me. The challenge to getting over here was really in the work visa and getting that applied for and the business plan created that allowed you to apply for that. That is where significant time was invested. But even that wasn't hard necessarily because I enjoyed it. It's just time consuming, but if it's what you want to consume your time with, then it can be kind of sweet actually. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Obviously, we will not use that one. Okay. We want to get the ladies dancing. Yes, something like this. So zoomed in. Okay, yeah. Boom. That is a pretty cool shot. Let's see. Can we slot this in anywhere? Maybe there. This feels like a clack. Shows up for a second. That could be cool. All right, that could be it. So this is the same. I think I can just extend this clip out. That's cool. I wish you could see the smoke a little bit more with the chick, but oh, and then she gives me exactly what. Tell me that wasn't serendipitous. It's like, if only she could end right away. That looks so cool. She leans back, yes. I'm glad it was like actually a decent amount. It wasn't like this person's going to go for this and it's going to be boring. So this guy gets out of the way. He clears the shot. That never happens. People are always in the way when you try and get the shot. He doesn't move out. All right, that's cool. Okay, yeah, we can start much further up, I think. Let's see. There, right there. She starts exhaling here. That'll be cool. Okay, we get her after the exhalation, and I think that'll look cooler. What is the video you're making? Is it for a channel or your client? This is all it is for the Dave Trippin channel. I saw the movie Talk to Me recently, which is the horror produced by the two brothers from Australia, the Raka Raka. Those guys who did the like hyper violent but cool, stylistic, often effects heavy fight videos. Which, yeah, they're just chaotic, violent. There's ones with Ronald, but they do Naruto and stuff. And they finally, they got a deal after all these years. They wanted to do a movie. They had these ideas, and they got the money to do the movie, and the movie is amazing. And the opening track was so good. I was like, I need to start making a video with this. So let's go out, have a night. I'll film the nightlife here in Bangkok, and I'm going to put that song to that footage that we get. And so far, so good. And then I noticed today that when I was on Instagram Reels, that somebody posted a video, which was like a pretty cool video, with this song that I'm working on now. And it's another song from the soundtrack. And I've done this before. I've seen trends hit before they hit, and I usually don't do anything, but I was like, no, I'm doing something. I know both, like, I know this movie's awesome. These guys are great. The songs that they've chosen are wicked. I'm going to make some content with it. So, yeah, I got a layer of polish I have yet to still put on the like full big YouTube video. But it's getting there. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to do this one as well. Let's just have a little fun in the meantime while that one gets finished off. Just a quick reel, you know, nothing crazy. Okay. Nope. Okay. I wonder if that one's even better. I like their arms open like they are. Looks very cool. And then if we were to zoom, yeah, we can't get rid of this guy's head. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep it going for a sec. See what we got. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know about incorporating these photos now. When I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's okay. But not, I don't know if I'm fully sold on these photos, actually. It could be better. It could be better without them, potentially. They are so clear, it's awesome. But then again, I can just make a post about these cool pictures. It doesn't have to be a reel, which is cool. It is pretty cool having them, though. Okay, motion, yes. There we go. Nah, I think the photos gotta go. Those are, I'll just work on them in Lightroom, make a dedicated post to them, maybe even their own dedicated reel where it's just those, but I don't think they're adding into here well. We got a little more time. And from there. The exercise thing, it's like what's occurred to me here is pure negligence. I've signed up for the gym, which is sweet, and I've gone there like a couple of times, and I have been a little bit active. Like I was starting to get that routine here, and then just totally fell off the horse. So yeah, I got to get that back on track. It's we've got a pool on the roof, we've got a gym. I've got the gym membership at like a larger gym, not so far away. It's a great setup for working out. You just got to get into the gym to do it. But they got good facilities for it, that's for sure. Yeah, this one isn't working as much. Have you tried implementing AI in your workflow other than your work? I mean, like some people use AI for video titles, etc. I guess I've used a variety of AIs at this point. I've used GPT so thoroughly for brainstorming and planning of so many things. Like, I've really used GPT a lot at this point, and that's been great. I've used a ton of art generation from this one website, just Leonardo AI, to create art for a bunch of like iconography and all of these little things. So yeah, quite a few, but this is a topic I know will grow so quickly. Like, even just the plugins alone are such a significant thing that you can do with GPT now that changes them, that they're very distinct experiences when they do such specific things from those plugins, which is cool. So I will be I would like to, anything that I can leverage on a workflow that just is like intelligent and creative and all of that. Yeah, give me more, give me more, give me more. Totally down for that. Anti-heaven, I like this. Let's go back into anti-heaven. Why so itchy? Okay. I thought, well, maybe this one will be cool actually, because it was screwed up because of these. Yeah, that's the person. She's like cool looking. Okay. Wasn't it? Okay. Okay. There she is. Knock it down to 50. Oh no, that was where it had to be. Cool bob cut. Very cool bob cut. I think that's what you call that. That was pretty cool. Can this go down to 50? Nope, that one's at max. That's where it's gotta be. Okay. It sucks. The two girls are like, they're just far enough apart that it's like tough to, you can't really bring them together without knocking one of them off the screen, which sucks. Like, but then I suppose what you should probably do is focus on one. Yeah, that's a good approach. At least like that one is like fully highlighted, and I mean that looks pretty cool. Yeah, alright, actually that's probably the best just seeing the dancer by herself shot that I got. Okay. Makes it all work. Yeah, that looks really cool now. I wonder if this is, well, if we put a warp stabilizer on here, just how clearly we'll be able to see this chick. It would be nice if we could just get a little teensy bit more stability. Would be fantastic. Looks like it could work. Yeah. Okay, that's a huge improvement. Oh man, you can focus so much better on her sweet dancing and cool stuff like that. Okay. Okay. That looks sweet. Alright, it's amazing what a little stabilization can do just to make it so much better. It's the smallest touch, and it is improved upon. All right, let's get this moving. Get this stabilized as well. will be a significant, yeah, I'm seeing like, oh, I needed this. That seems like a pretty cool, and then these hands come on, doom. And then it could go to this chick, and maybe that's all it is. It's just those two chicks. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this could be cut down a bit. It was a stunner of a venue, let me tell you. Being up amongst that, it was a good time. Not something I'm gonna forget right away. It was this staircase that you ascended into debauchery at, and every level of the stairs, just chairs and people chilling and drinking, all the way up, looking down the stairs, looking up the stairs, everybody at the top dancing their asses off. There's the big globe you can see. It was, yeah. It definitely caught your attention, that's for sure. We're gonna go, what should we go? 110. And gotta get them. Where the hell is the center? The whole point of doing motion is so you can 10%. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need to move this to here, so that when it zooms to her, and it doesn't zoom to that other part of the screen, which is just gonna make it look strange if we don't fix it. Okay, and to her as well, if we're gonna zoom, and we will zoom. Yep. Now we can do our, how long do we do it for? I think that's it, yeah. We let it loop then, that's it. 17 seconds, cool. All right, let's go back to fit it. Oh yeah, and I mean it was not that expensive. It cost 250 baht for entrance fee, and that included a drink, and that, if you do the conversion, is like whatever it would be, 246. It's like $10. So you're like, oh, okay, so you just paid for $3 entrance fee. It would feel like normally. So that was not a problem. I feel like, honestly, if I could get people to see the video that I've made that I'll release for the weekend, if I could get some promoters to see that, they'd be like, oh yeah, please come, please film. We could get some action. It would be sweet. Yeah, this place is cool. That was sweet. Okay, so what I've realized is that this could likely be a more dramatic zoom. I think we could actually go to like a 120, maybe even a 125. Yeah. Yeah, that's way better. We want to feel the zoom. We don't want it to be subtle. Thank you very much, HT. Cool. That looks better. Bam. Yeah, okay. And then we'll do probably a 125 zoom on this one. And you got yourself a really fun, repeatable reel, I think. Let's see, motion, yeah, almost. Tagger. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. And this one doesn't have any stabilization on it yet, so that's going to be a big improvement for this one. Okay, back to the start. Yeah, I think we got something here. Cool. All right. Yeah, I don't want to get too fancy. I think this is quite pure, and I can just make another reel. Yeah, what a venue. What a night. Put your hands up, Khaosan Road. Put your hands up. Yeah. Let's watch it one more time. Let's see if we got what we want. I think so. That's sweet. Is there any? The only thing would probably be this one, but it feels like that's good now. Bam. Yeah, and then they draw their hands back, and then it's like, oh, there her hand goes and matches it. So that's cool. Yeah, yeah, this is gonna work. Oh, we got one person chilling. Thanks for chilling, person. We have 0 people chilling. I get it. I get it. You know, it's a wrong time of the day to be doing this thing. 0 concurrent viewers. That was gonna happen. This is weird watching this. So many. This is going to. There's just going to be flashing lights all over my feeds for the next while here as I do these. It's going to be kind of funny. It's going to be so much like what forever night, blood orgy, nightclub coolness from Blade that you'd expect. All right, back here. Let's okay, we definitely want a zoom here for sure. Unquestionable. And we want it probably to actually be really attention grabbing. Yeah, for sure. Almost comedic. It's the carnival. It's the carnival, right? One person. Say that for one person's benefit. It is like the carnival. Okay. That's horrible. All right. Maybe it shouldn't be quite so dramatic. Damn it. That is correct. Raka Raka movie. I was just going on a little bit about it. Great inspiration for me. I've been dissecting that movie since I watched it, and I think their story is so incredible, what they've accomplished now, and I mean, the music stood out to me. I was like, oh, it's cool to have that connection. So I'm gonna try and get behind this. I don't mind being associated with tunes like this or projects like they've done. So yeah, it's a good opportunity for that. Work on some cool stuff inspired by some other artists. Okay, so let's take the, I'm not going to do that large amount that I had said before. I think I was kind of stupid. But what I'm going to do, what is with, okay, there we go. This is going to go to 55. That's better. That's the speed. Wait, but then why? Okay, so this one should have, what is it there, 100? Somehow I deleted off of here, I'm not sure. I think it went to 125, yeah. Oh shit, okay. So I went too far back in time. I think that screwed up some of this. Let's see what we got. That's better. That's way better. Okay, we caught up again. Excellent. Yeah, that movie. Whew. I'm not even searching out hyper-violent movies. It's not my thing. I just want to see something that's cool. But then it happened to be of the hyper-violent variety. But really cool, awesome in the best way. Like, it just made sense for the movie, for the story they were telling. But intense. Yep, okay. I'm happy. Okay. And watch it one more. Just let it sink in. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it works. I've realized now there'll definitely have to be, I can see it already. I'll just like do this. Yeah, I should probably, if I want to show people the music that I'm playing, sure, show them, but maybe don't just play it constantly while I'm editing, because unless you're the person who's editing, that probably sucks. Okay. Okay, let's export this. Goes in Dave Trippin, sure. Okay. Khaosan Carnival. That's what I would call this one. I think that's suited. More random, more. All right. Good to have one of these. We want it to be tiny, so we'll go for like a 10 probably. 402. Yeah. Entire source. Yep. Oh yes. Okay. And then I'll do a like actual dedicated thumbnail from one of the other pictures. So that can work, just mapping that out in my head. And I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. And it's going to go to Dave Trippin. And the reliable little space machine that we've gotten, the Mac Mini, has performed like a dream for workflow so far. This second generation M2 price performance for Apple like they've not had. Oh shit. We've gone to an impressive 0 people viewing the stream. Alright, well that's okay. I think it was about time to wrap it up anyways as we finish this piece of work. What do you mean still 55 seconds? Work, machine. Finish. Anyways. Nobody here, nobody to say goodbye to, so I suppose I'm out. Stop the stream.